guys, it's Kurt, training with Val today. We are doing mostly clinch work and stuff, so this is a good time to show the video Americana and gift wrap from a mount position. So how do you get to mount? Well, there's lots of ways, but a quick way is you defend the strike, you clinch your way in, and you take the mount. That's just a quick, super basic way to do it. I thought I'd demo it because people are like, well, when would I be in mount as a cop? Well, there's a perfect example. Mount is a great way to control your opponent and a great way to get the handcuffing. So I'm sitting in a high mount or a low mount, and there's advanced ways to control the mount from low mount, but in control tactics, we like to take the high mount. So how do I do that? I'll open hand strike to get my way in. I'm putting my weight down on top of her, and I'm using my arms to keep myself balanced. I'm going to swim through her arms because she's trying to hook my arms, so I'm swimming through it. And this is what someone would do if they didn't have any jiu-jitsu experience per se. They're just trying to muscle you off or push you off. Wait for the right moment. Yep, and I actually got some rubbed against her eye with my shirt or something. So you strike your way in, waiting for the right time, position before submission. So I use my body weight to put the arm down. I scoop under, wrist up, and then I'm using my elbow to push against her ear. And I'm just doing a nice subtle paintbrush motion on the mat. You'll see it better from this angle. Down, you can use that elbow against the ear, or you can strike your way into that position, but that's not necessary in most cases. Pop under the elbow, like I said, thumbless grip. See how I just hooked with my leg? That's what you would do if somebody was trying to buck you from the pain at that time. That would keep your mount. You want to keep your center line over the person, but sometimes it's nice just to have that little subtle extra protection from being bucked. So we're going to demo it again, and this time I'm pretty sure we're going to go into the gift wrap. So again, I'm going to open hand strike my way into a high mount. That's the gift wrap, that's the Americana key lock position. Now, the gift wrap is the other way. Maybe their weight's going the other way. So you lay their arm across their head, you grab their wrist, and I'm going to show you what that looks like without me being in the way. Their head would be going through that triangle position there that I just demonstrated. So you're getting across them, you're putting your body weight over, keeping all the weight down the center line of your opponent, grabbing the wrist, and you can rotate them to their side. This is called the gift wrap. You can strike from here, that's a ground and pound position, but this is a great way to dismount the person and get away to get to your bat belt. Maybe you don't want a handcuff for that position. Maybe you want to get up and get away to get to your bat belt. Maybe he has a friend that's coming in to help him. For whatever reason, that's your bailout. So here's what you would do if you want to stay in. So there's the Americana position again. I'm going to demonstrate that again. The Americana, the gift wrap is the absolutely opposite direction. The arm goes across the body. See, I use the elbow to pop it across her body. I lay my weight down, trapping her, keeping my weight down her center line, turning her, and I'm going to transfer to that double wrist lock or Kimura grip, guys. And then you can give her voice commands, roll her over. Now, she has a tight shoulder, so I let go at that point, which is still fine because her arm's not under her body. It's easy to scoop up for handcuffing. Otherwise, you would keep it in that Kimura grip until it's across their back, and then you can handcuff from there. And I was like, hey, why don't you give it a try? She hasn't really worked on this very much, guys, so I just want to maybe use her for some teaching points. I tell her to take that high mount. One mistake a lot of new students do is they're too much in a hurry to get to the technique. Strike your way, lay on top of the person. See how she's got her balance way off to one side and she's using her leg off. She's doing that with her leg because her balance is way off onto my right. And so I'm going to address that here in a second. But I want her to still practice the technique. And she's going to do it again where she's going to put all her weight on one side. She's doing a little better. And I'm saying she's kind of forgetting the technique as well. So I go, okay, let me show you again. And we're going to address some of those issues that she was having. These are common issues with students. So center line, guys. See how I'm leaning over? I'm just demonstrating to her what she was doing. I've got all my weight on her wrist. I said, bump me, and bam, I go flying off of her. That's a big faux pas when you start out doing this. Strike your way in, hook down, and I'm going to demonstrate keeping the weight center line. I even use my hands. So you keep all your weight down into them center line. This is, again, when it's not center line, this is what happens. You get bumped off. So I demo it one more time. Remind her to use the elbow across the side of their head, framing the entire position. So now her arm is in a perfect frame, and you're framed with her thumbless grip. See how I just popped the elbow up and used the palms up? That's a nice paintbrush right there. That's what you should be doing. With your partner, they'll tap on the road or the street, in the field. You'll be giving voice commands to the person. You might hold that position for a little bit. Say, do you give up? Okay, I'm going to handcuff you, roll you over. She does a little better this time. A reminder to put her elbow down, framing the technique, and then scooping under. She's getting a good position with her hips. And then she starts doing the paintbrush. We're going to work way more with that on her, guys. It's not an overnight technique. I guarantee you my jiu-jitsu instructor would watch this and find billions of things I'm doing wrong. All right, guys, if you have any questions, send me an email. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Let's roll. Hey, let's be careful.